to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Pass interference, defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Looking for a gap. It's Knox. Runs through the tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that.
Turning it on. Quick step and go. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. That's caught. It's Green. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with second and short. Let's go. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Courtney. He goes out of bounds right at the yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off him and does a nice job.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal and understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the ground with the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's not. Breaks into the open. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but the quarterback and receiver, they were just better on that one. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in bounds.
And the Cavaliers are marching down the field. Give to the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. Going to swing it on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Courtney. There he goes. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And the Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll run it on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing...
Touchdown, Cavaliers! distance being put on. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The offense changing the play. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The snap sets up to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harrison. There he goes. The tech. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. They'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Well, the defense was...
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete downfield. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's not. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
The Cavaliers are threatening on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Courtney. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
4th and goal from the 5. The offense is still out there. This epitomizes confidence. Snap in the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Touchdown, Cavaliers! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. On the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We've got to figure something out.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Here we go. Handoff to the lone back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 50. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the quarterback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback making adjustments. And the Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down.
42 Spider.
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
Here we go.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. High the chains now on second and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Courtney turning it on. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And the Cavaliers have it with a first and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Third down coming up.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Connection to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They'll give it to the back. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from